So, this is Tuesday, June 3rd, 2025, and this is a breakdown of today's setup that I had took. And basically, I'm looking at NASDAQ in the 5 minute, and I see prices uptrending, right? I see the 3 MAs are lined up, they're underneath. We got the 250 and the 13 MA. Underneath, I've spotted some demand zones, two demand zones right here, and I'm just waiting for price to see. During this time when I woke up and I was looking at the chart, I was just waiting for price to come down and see which zone it was going to reject off from. And price ended up creating a new high. So with that new high, I ended up drawing a new demand zone right here because it's a little gap and price broke structure. So I drew this demand zone, and now I'm just waiting to see where price is going to go and what zone is going to reject from. Right here, I don't know if this was news, but we got this crazy candle right here that went all the way up, came down. Oh no, that was 9:30. That was the New York Stock Exchange open, because there was also news around, I think, like 30 minutes after that. But yeah, the New York Stock Exchange open. Price went all the way up, came down, touched the zone. Well, started touching that first zone, and then this next candle really touched the zone and rejected off of it. So now that I'm seeing, okay, price is rejecting off that zone, and it doesn't seem like it wants to go down. So now the next candle that breaks this high, I'm gonna be getting in for buys, and that's exactly what I did. So the next candle that I saw that broke that last candle high, I got in for buys. And right here, my TP1 is around here, and take profit 2, which is my 2 to 1, is around over here. So first candle, as soon as I got in, TP1 was already about to get hit. And then boom, 1 to 1 got hit, TP1, and I was just holding for take profit 2 to get hit. That's 2 to 1. And then from there, we just waited. Price was still dancing a little bit, and then around 10, which is literally when news hit, price smacked our TP2 or 2 to 1, and that was it. Then we got out because it was not holding. Because news, you don't know what could happen. Price could easily it could have jumped and then smack bite down. I honestly should have closed out before news, before the news candle came up, but I was being risky today. And then even before then, like once TP1 got hit, my 1 to 1 got hit, I moved my stop loss to break even. So now even if news didn't hit my 2 to 1, it wasn't gonna be a losing trade because my stop loss was at break even, right? So that was today's breakdown. That was today's trade. Here we made roughly like $300. Not much. It was I didn't really risk a lot because like this candle right here had me like super iffy. And then yeah, these zones didn't get touched at all. And after that, price just kept doing its thing. I could have probably caught more, but we're just looking for a 2 to 1, and then whatever happens afterwards, it's none of my concern. I just need my couple pips or my 2 to 1 ratio, and I'm out the markets. Grab my money and go. You're not here to stay and catch catch the last pip of the move. Because if we do so, most of the time, you're not gonna be able to catch the last pip. Or price might reverse, hit your stop loss, hit you at break even, and now you just left the day, a nice profitable day, with no money in your pocket because you want to be greedy and hold. And trust, I've been there literally last week, so we're not trying to keep doing that. Yeah, that was today's breakdown, and I'll see you guys in the next video.